our GS team is building all kinds of utilities. They built this catalog publisher that lets us schedule catalogs to be published, which is a PCM thing. You build your products, you build your taxonomies and whatnot, and then you combine those with the price book in the catalog. And then anytime you update your products and prices and whatnot, nothing happens to what's happening on the front end until you republish the catalog. So you can kind of queue up your changes. So this lets you schedule that. If you just got merchants that are working and making product changes, instead of designating some person to be the one to publish, you just say, okay, it's going to always publish at midnight or 3 a.m. or whatever works. This is our store configuration orchestrator. Basically, it lets you take an instance of your store, like say your dev store or your staging store, and then copy into a JSON file all of the configuration settings that you select. And then you can publish that into your production store. So you can like stage your changes and then migrate them. They're cranking these out, several a week now. So you can utilize any of the ones that we've created, but probably in the next 3 to 4 weeks, you'll be able to go in and say you like the one that we've created for Algolia, but it doesn't quite do what you want it to do. You can just go in here and search for Algolia. You can pick it. And then this is the UI that we build them in. So it's kind of a WYSIWYG tool. This is where the main request comes in, the payload of the catalog publish event. It verifies that the hash is proper, that the catalog is completed, because the catalog is a 2-stage process that says, hey, I started publishing the catalog, and then I finished publishing the catalog. So if it's finished, then it moves on to the next step. So it moves on to this next step in the flow where it gets the currency, so it can format all your currencies, gets the release details, which tells us, is this a full catalog or is this a Delta publish? Because it has different things we do depending on that. Combines all that data, goes to build the taxonomy, et cetera, et cetera. So it goes, all these are process steps. And like if we look at here, just look at this combined one. Basically, it's a Node.js method that says, all right, pull in all the items and then spit it out. So this is a quick kind of a low code type deal. The transformation one's a little more sophisticated. So let's take a quick look at that one. Go down here to the bottom step and transform. So this is kind of where it brings in all the data that we accumulated, all the previous steps, and then iterates over the product catalog and transforms it from our format to the format that Algolia wants. And then right here inside of Commerce Manager, you can then go in and look and say, all right, what's been happening? I didn't do any publishes today, so I'll back it up. So you can see every step that was taken, and you can see there was some logging that happened. But then if I hit step results and then go the transform products to Algolia, this is the format that's being created and all the data that's inside that for all of our various currencies. It creates the float version, so you can use it in price ranges. Then the formatted version. This is just showing an example that for B2B, a lot of high volume have multiple fractions of a penny for the sell products, So this was just showing that you can do, whatever formatting you want.